Dear Will, if there's one thing I'd like to say, just remember, it's gonna be okay. The world's judging you for a moment at your weakest, but don't let that rewrite your life's greatest achievements. For in your words and messages, in your courage and advice, I have taken inspiration, and to a whole community and culture, your trajectory has been constant motivation. So keep the faith, hold on and stay strong, because it's gonna be okay. Have humility, have patience, keep grinding, to a whole new day that's gonna be okay. Much love from Blaaze. Welcome to my Hip Hop Chronicles, and my hip hop flowers going out to Will Smith. And yes, it's gonna be okay.
Blaaze's Hip Hop Chronicles.
Welcome to Hip Hop Chronicles, and while we still may be hungover from the Oscar moment, the Will Smith effect, it's kind of unfair to judge his entire life on that one incident, especially knowing what a short time we all have in this world. And we're here trying to overcome our own struggles and battles to hustle the world to the best that we can. And he's been doing it so well for so long that I guess it's only normal that it had to happen to bring him back down to the ground and to make us aware that he's human too. So, well, get over it.
Blaaze's Hip Hop Chronicles.
Willard Carroll Smith II, born September 25th, 1968 in Philadelphia. He was also known as the Fresh Prince. He first gained recognition as part of a hip-hop duo with DJ Jazzy Jeff, with whom he released 5 studio albums. And well, some of the songs that blew my mind and actually made me smile. This one, his biggest hit for me, truly sublime, Summertime. And it kind of took away the spotlight from the more aggressive gangster rap at the time, and he showed a new side of lyrical finesse and poetry that just astounded me. He then came up with a whole new swag with the black suits and tie and the black shades to match, expressing his acting prowess with Men in Black. And from there to Miami to getting jiggy with it, and on the other hand, from Independence Day to Ali to King Richard, he managed to balance the art of music and films so well that you gotta say, enough respect.
Blaaze's Hip Hop Chronicles.
For me, it was back in 1988-89 when the first rap Grammys were included, and the first recipient was the Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff, Will Smith, for the song Parents Just Don't Understand. And well, I was a little 14-year-old kid sitting in Zambia in Kitwe eating my curd rice at dinner, plonked in front of the TV just waiting for the awards ceremony. And it was the grandest of nights, and events like this were very few and rare, and they were rarely broadcast live, but this was special. As Will Smith won the Grammy, he said, well, this is for that little kid watching TV and dreaming of being up here. It is possible, and it can happen to you, since it's happened to us. So let me tell you, dreams do come true. That's what I remember, and I thought to myself, yes, he was talking to me. And he also made it seem possible for great things to happen, and for that, I'm forever grateful. A lot of people ask me about gangster rap, and initially it was gangster rap that had explicit lyrics, and that was the norm. However, when Will Smith came onto the scene, he had a clean, polite, respectful, and positive outlook in his rhymes, and that's when it kind of hit me that when I knew why, it really made sense. He said that one day his grandmother found his raps and his lyrics, and they were all explicit lyrics. And she explained to him that only those who did not have enough vocabulary or knowledge to fill in those words would resort to profanity and cursing instead of finding a proper word to express it. And with that, Will made sure that all his lyrics were spotless. And that inspired me to keep my rhymes clean of profanity as well, for the most part, because then you realize that the message is more important than the explicit distraction. Get it? And well, finally, in another Hip Hop Chronicle, when I was at a radio station back in Mumbai, working on my first demos back in '95, it was Mikkel, Jitin, and even Kobad who got me to record my version of Getting Jiggy With It. And well, it was my little cover version, but for the radio, and it made it onto the airwaves. So big shout out to Jitin, Kobad, and rest in peace to Mikel DaCosta. But well, I've learned a lot and taken a lot of the good and the best parts of Will Smith, and tried to see how his experience and life could help teach and mold us to grow and evolve into a better person every day. And of course, with his superstar status as an actor as well, he is and will remain one of my inspirations and icons. My hip hop flowers to you, dear Will. Welcome to Blaaze's Hip Hop Chronicles. Peace.